I'm in the rental car. So I don't work anymore. I walked out of my job for the first I picked up the rental car. I'm running a few errands. I walked out of my job at 6 o'clock this morning, and I'm not going back. All of my planning, all of my sacrifice, everything I put myself through has led up to that moment. Now I'm just running a few errands. I have to flip my time. I walked out of my job at 6 a.m. I'm going to sleep at around 9 p.m. waking up at 5 a.m. and driving out of Vancouver. I've got a 4-shot macchiato. I'm just getting a few things done that I can only really get done in a car. Go home, pack, chill, and just fucking soak it in. Soak in my fucking victory. Why would you park next to me? Anyway, so I'm gonna be starting to film probably tomorrow when I leave, when it gets light out. There's gonna be a lot of fucking filming. Hope you can deal with it. But this adventure is fucking almost, well, it's 4 years in the making. Join me as I leave Vancouver and move and have an adventure at 50 years old. Here, you can take a look around. It's a Hyundai Sonata Sport. I don't know what that means. Probably something lame. Anyway, more soon. Well, I'm past Vancouver, I'm past Abbotsford, I'm past Chilliwack, and I'm heading on to the Crow's Nest Pass. The lovely lower route that I've taken plenty of times, and I'm sure I filmed it last time, but you know, hey, did I though? Did anyone watch? If anyone watched, did I really do it? It doesn't matter. So here I go. I'm not gonna film a lot of this bullshit. As you can see, it's raining a bit. I'm not gonna film a lot of bullshit. You know, I'll film periodically off and on, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Join me on my trip to Calgary, where I get a place and move. Not a lot of people, you know, get a chance to do that. Am I right? Should I be filming right now? Let's not get into stupid details. I gotta pay attention for a second though, because it's raining. I'm slightly worried there for a second that I missed the fucking the exit, but there is no exit. I just keep going straight east. Princeton, Penticton, Crow's Nest. Look at the fucking view, and I've upped the frame rate to 60 frames a second. So look, experience hope, it says there. Tell me about it. I upped the frame rate to 60 frames a second, so it doesn't bother all you, you know, delicate nerds out there that fucking are bothered by my frame rate. However, the gamma remains unchanged. So here we go. The Crow's Nest. The Crow's Nest a highway or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't matter. There's a crow on the picture. I'll take some footage of when I get out and take pictures and shit like that. So I hope, like, seriously, I'm not gonna make these videos very long. I want to like condense the trip into like small little absorbable fucking snippets, like 10 minutes max, 15 minutes, so that, you know, you don't sit there and go, I'm not watching an hour of, I don't care if it's in fucking 60 frames a second, I'm not watching 60 seconds. So here we go. Jeremy's Freedom Run. Yeah, yeah. Okay, stop number 1 to get gas. Town of Princeton. I've stopped here lots of times. There's a really good restaurant just up there, a little mom and pop place. Stopped here with Brandy, when we went into the interior for the first time. There's a real tiny little hole in the wall. The road separates here to go up to fucking, I don't know, there's a map over here or something, and then there's a pyramid over there. But it's a really small town. I mean, it's barely even a town. It's like 3 gas stations and a fucking A&W, but it's nice and quiet. And like I said, the road splits here, so you go up, I don't know what the fuck, you go up to a different place that way, and then you go the other way over there. I don't know, there's a statue of a guy on a horse. Oh, I should have got my camera. Oh, fuck it. What am I gonna take a picture of the statue? Thrift store. Geez, when does that open? Anyway, so I'm there's the car that I'm driving, Hyundai Sonata Sport. I don't know what that means. So yeah, I'm on my way. I'm gonna hit the next, I don't know what the next stop is, a Soyuz maybe. I'll pull in there and I'm gonna get something to eat. I was gonna get a fucking snack here, but there's nothing's open. It's 8:30 and nothing opens till 9, so. The horse's arse up there. What's going on? But yeah, it's nice, it's quiet. It's, you know, this is one of those places where you live and, you know, don't need to have a job. Anyway, this is like the town square, I think. Wonder when that fucking thrift store is open. Check. Anyway, more soon. Join me. Well, I'm driving. Let's check the rear view. Yeah, everything's good. Oh, I'm in there. Hello. So I'm driving. Just thought I'd show you some lovely footage. I mean, it's fucking 4K footage. It's looking good, right? You know, maybe that wasn't good. There's a river down there. There's a mountain up there. Look at that. It's gonna look great in 4K, 60 frames a second, don't you think? I know I keep harping on about the 4K thing, but like, fuck, if you got a 4K monitor, this is gonna look fucking nice. I saw cows earlier. I screamed as loud as I could at cows. I want to stop and take some photos, but like, I don't know. Look at this big truck. Whoosh. But I just like, I don't know. All about making that time, you know. Anyway, I shouldn't really be filming. I'll stop in a bit in Caramios, I think it is, and get some fruit. Because it's the Okanagan. I'll be in the Okanagan, so, or maybe I already am in the Okanagan. I'm not sure. Anyway, join me! I stopped at a place that says wildlife viewing. What's that? Oh, nothing. Oh, no. But I'm gonna get some pictures. Look at these mountains. Look at everything. That's lovely, ain't it? I'm coming into Caramios or some fucking thing, and I'm gonna get some, what do you call it? Fruit, because it's the Okanagan. I think that's where we are. Is this the Okanagan? Oh, check it out. There's a guy in a fucking, what do you call it? Corvette Stingray. No, just a Corvette. Anyway, looks really pretty. It'll look great in 4K. I can take some pictures because I'm pimp. Okay, well, the fruit stands were very sparse in their supplies, so I'm just moving on. A Soyuz is next. I'll stop there. There's got to be something. There has to be snacks. That's like a retirement town, basically. The half of it is in the States, and half of it's in fucking Canada. So a lot of snowbirds, people who have like RVs and go to like Arizona and fucking shit in the winter, they live there. So there's got to be places where you can get like a muffin or some shit like that. Look at all the orchards and shit. I mean, these are all like fucking where you get fucking fruit and shit, but I guess maybe it ain't ready yet. I mean, you know, it is June. I don't know what that means, but look at things. Look at things. It's nice here. I mean, it's not, but it is. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but we're going down into the into Soyuz. I mean, you know, I'd pull into that fucking outlook thing or lookout thing, but or outlook thing. Fuck it. But I'm on the wrong side of the road. So anyway, I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Doesn't matter. Maybe I'll edit this out. I'm stopping when I get down there. I need to figure out what's happening. I mean, I know what's happening, but I need to figure out the next step. Do I drive on to Grand Forks and get a cheeseburger, or do I eat here? But I'm thinking that cheeseburger idea is sounding pretty sweet. Okay, Soyuz, BC. I've been here before. I think I've even filmed here before. I don't know what lake this is, doesn't matter. There's a park right in the middle. America's just down there, across the other side. So if you want to go there, well, fucking fly at it. I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. Shut up. Water's really clear here. Like there's some kind of a duck or something swimming away. Yeah, I think I might just motor on to fucking Grand Forks. And look, fucking Randy can go fuck himself. How about that? That's what I say. Fuck him. Yeah, I've taken a couple pictures. I might go up to, there's a lookout on the way out of town that I think, hold on, let me see. It might be, I don't know. It's up there. It's up there, and I've taken pictures up there before, but I don't know. I might not stop. I gotta make this fucking run again anyway, because I have to drive my shit to Calgary. I don't know. A Soyuz, everyone. I mean, it's really pretty, but like, fuck. You gotta have more money than God to live here. This is Grand Forks. I know I've been here before. I don't know if I've taken any footage of it. This crazy river. Look at it, fucking thing's just a burbling. But this is where, like, kind of where the whole concept, fucking bug just flew in my eyeball. The whole concept of moving out of Vancouver kind of started here. Like, I came here with Brandy and was like, I want to live in a small town, and this was a small town that I picked as like one to come and check out. So we did so, and basically ever since then, like, I mean, granted, the whole idea of moving out of town was fucking shot when she moved out, but I mean, you know, things happen for a reason. So here I am in Grand Forks, where everything started, and I bought a fucking Black Forest muffin and a fucking peanut butter bar. I'm gonna hammer those down. I'm just waiting for my insulin to kick in, because they're bad for me. I was gonna eat at restaurants, but they're fucking packed. That's the thing, in a town like this, where there's fucking, like, you know, 10,000 people and there's fucking 5 good restaurants, the restaurants are always packed. So anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep going after this. I'm basically halfway to Creston. I stopped at a thrift store here, and I found some awesome 1970s fucking looking plates, but there's no way I'm buying fucking plates and shit and carting them there. It's just, I can't do it. So I'm gonna fucking rock a piss. I'm probably gonna rock a piss over there. That looks like a place I can go rock a piss, even though that house right there will be looking at me. But they want to take a look at what's going on, and go for it. There's It's a free show for everyone. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what's next. I don't know what places are next, but I'll let you know. Anyway, look at this. Let's just sit and watch the river flow. Amazing. I don't know why I stopped here at the side of the road. Left the car running, fuck. Just take a look at some footage of this. There's a big rock here, look at that. I went 100 miles an hour down there. Look at this. I mean, you can tell that all of this has been logged and then replanted. But it's crazy, right? Pretty nice view. I'm on my way to Trail. I don't know, here in the car, should just be silent. I'm on my way to Trail. First I'm gonna stop in Rossland, pick some coffee beans up from a local roaster, and then on to Trail, and then on to fucking Grand Forks from there. I'm skipping Nelson and all that shit. I've been there, I filmed there before. You can fucking watch that in another video. It's really pretty here though. I'm gonna take a couple pictures and then fuck off. Should I take one of those pictures where I'm like standing walking up the middle of the road like you always see on those travel things? Fuck off. I'm in Creston, BC. Fucking Christ. Creston. Now, this is a small, tiny little town. Like, well, it says there's 10,000 people, but you know, basically in the entire fucking valley, probably. Now this is one of the places that was one of the first places that I ever considered moving as far as small town is concerned. This is the post office. There's, I mean, everything here is like old. Nothing gets updated, right? Because what's the point in updating anything when everything's okay? Now I'm staying at a motel, the Downtowner Motel. The outside of this place looks like the fucking place should be condemned, but I'm going to show you the inside of it. There's like a communal area in it that's like, it's fucking, it's like I've traveled through time. What's that? But yeah, I'm just gonna walk up here and then head back that way. There's the fire and rescue. And down there are the two grain elevators. One of them's being restored right there. There's another one right over there. I may get up early and walk around and take some pictures in the morning, but I just don't feel like doing it now. May go live on YouTube. I'll check the Wi-Fi at the fucking motel and see how good it is. Like, look at that little fucking house. Like, is there anyone? I don't know, man. Weird. But yeah, I'll just walk up to this next street and head that way. And what's this, City Hall? I don't know. But yeah, everything here is like old and quaint. But like I said, this was the first place that I considered living when I wanted to move out of Vancouver. And then, well, and then now we're at Calgary. You know, it was Creston, Kelowna, Lethbridge, Calgary. I don't know what this is. The town of Creston. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Fun. I mean, it's always like I said, the idea of the small town is great. Having like people you know, small community. People who just like, help each other out and are friends and fucking, everyone's your fucking neighbor. It's a great idea. Unfortunately, the actual fucking physical like cost on your life of like living in Mr. Shack behind me and fucking everyone knowing your business. No thanks. It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Okay, here we go. This is it. The fucking Downtowner Motor Inn. It said vacancy when I got here. Now it says no vacancy. But okay, look at this place. So basically, they should be hiring a fucking wrecking ball to come and get this place fucking taken care of, right? Well, come on inside. Look at this. Is this not fucking crazy? Or what? It's like, I don't even know what to call this. Rustic? Like retro? Like, I don't know, but you'd never think that this is what it would look like on the inside if you were standing outside. Trust me, I was thinking fuck it when I first got here. I'm not staying here. And then I come in to look at this. Pretty cool, right? Let's go up to the room. Is there ice? No. I have a fucking actual key. I mean, it's not the fucking Ritz-Carlton, but this place, it's like I've walked into fucking 1970 hotel. And there's the view. Oh, surprisingly enough, the view is, there's my car. So yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. I'll probably wind it up here and continue tomorrow. Thanks for day one of the fucking, what's it called? The run for freedom? I don't know, whatever. Grubgun signing out. Unless something else happens. And then I'll be back. I'm buying everything over.